Wow. Oh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a fair while, hasn't it? Hello, ladies and gents. Thanks so much for joining me. My name's Deady. I am the original Todge in a truck. Oh, God, this is weird. This is a proper weird video. Oh, my Lord. How are we all doing? I hope you're all okay. I hope you've had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Just an update video to let you know what's going on. I think you all deserve it. I've had loads and loads and loads of messages. I've replied to all my Facebook followers. They all know what's going on. If you want to follow me on Instagram at Deady2012, I'm going to tell you what's been happening, and then I'm going to fill you in what's going to happen in the future. So I've got a few things to talk about, but like me doing what I usually do, I've not really thought this through. I've kind of just pressed record and I'm just going to try and talk to you for a little bit. The camera's a little bit high up there. I should have brought it a bit further down. Oh well, it's too late now. No, it's not. It's not any different. That looks a little bit better. A bit more on eye level now. Anyway, so some of it's quite personal, some of it's not. So some of it I don't really want to say. But I had a lot of plans over Christmas and New Year. A lot of plans. I literally had a chock-a-block schedule. So I was going to take a couple of weeks off because it's been a rough few months. It's more than a few months. It's been quite a rough time on YouTube and off YouTube in my personal life as well. Some of you have picked up on it. Quite impressed. Some of you have actually picked up. I think it's the haters that have kind of picked up and been like, something not right here, Deady lad. Yeah, man, it's hard to hide. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy. But I had like I said, a chock-a-block schedule over Christmas and New Year. I've got to apologise about my hair as well. My hair's a mess. I've not had it cut. And my face. I'm full of spots. It is what it is. Don't know why. I think I'm allergic to someone's makeup. I think. But you'll find out in a bit anyway. I'll tell you that as well. So, yeah, I'll just come out with it. I've been proper struggling over the last 4 months or so. Really, really bad with my head health. Tried helping people best I can. I've had a lot of grief off YouTube. I brought it on myself, yeah, fair enough, whatever. But, you know, I'm one of them people where I can't keep my mouth shut, and I don't want to keep my mouth shut. You know, people need to know the truth, and I've gained a hell of a lot of followers and subscribers by literally telling the truth. A lot of people don't like telling the truth because they're scared of upsetting people. Well, me, quite frankly, I'm not. I couldn't care less. But it has kind of played on my mind. It got to a point where, well, it got to the point where I kind of wanted to say goodbye, if that makes sense. At the moment, I am seeing 2 support workers, one on a Tuesday, one on a Thursday. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I know none of you is going to believe me and you're going to think it's a lot of rubbish, so I've got my NHS letter here, which has got I'm not going to show my address, but I've got my NHS letter here. And it says, Dear Gareth, following completion of your recent course of treatment with Think Wellbeing, it has been identified that you may benefit from further support from our service. For this reason, you have been added to the waiting list for Level 3 High Intensity Cognitive Behavioural Therapy. So I've already done 1 and 2, and it's like, I'm sorry cock, it just ain't working. Told you it ain't working. When they first started talking to me about it, I was like, if you're going to read from a script, it ain't going to work with me. Not going to work. Oh, don't worry, we won't read off a script. I was like, right, okay. Tell me some problems. So I started naming off problems and I was interrupted. You've got anxiety, and I'm like, really? I'm a bloke. I live with anxiety. It's part and parcel of it. I told you not to read from a script. If you're going to treat me for anxiety, it ain't going to work. What happened? Didn't work. So it is what it is. So that's that side of that rubbish that's gone. That's gone bye-byes. I'm still seeing 2 people. I'm waiting for that to come through to start doing that all over again. I mean, again, that's another thing I don't think it's going to work because I've already done that. I've done 4 courses of that stuff now, and it's still never worked. My training and my diet, they're up and down all over. If any of you's thinking that I'm still on supplements, I'm not. I'm not on anything whatsoever. I'm not even taking creatine. I'm not even taking whey protein shakes. I'm not on nothing. I wake up in the morning and I have a lansoprazole for my heartburn, which I've been on for over 10 years. That's it. So before you all start running your mouth about that, not that. What else can we talk about? Shout out to my channel sponsor, Y-Food. They've hooked me up. Got to put this in because I want to. I've got to contact them and see what they want to do moving forward. But they have gone vegan, or they're doing some vegan flavours. So they've got vegan vanilla, vegan cacao, which I believe is chocolate. Yeah, choco. I'm going to open them two and have a crack on with them. They are doing a vanilla range, and the vanilla range is currently vanilla cacao, which is chocolate, berry and banana. But they will be expanding these flavours. I am going to try them now. As you can see, they're still in the wrapper. They're brand new. I have always been honest with you, and I've never liked anything that's vegan, apart from, is corn balls vegan? I don't even know if corn balls are vegan or not. But I'm going to try both of these and give you my honest opinion. I have to be honest. It's part of my job. I'm quite surprised. It just tastes like a chocolate milkshake. That's bizarre. I'm quite surprised, to be fair. I actually genuinely thought I was going to be saying that I didn't like it. Just tastes like a chocolate milkshake. That's very strange. And it's vegan as well. It says vegan all over it. Vegan, vegan, vegan. This one doesn't smell as nice. Oh, spit everywhere, man. What the hell? You're supposed to stay in my mouth. That's your job. That's really nice as well. I'm impressed. I'm actually genuinely impressed with that. I really thought I was going to be saying I didn't like it at all. But anyway, yeah, that's really good. It's still the same as the normal Y-Foods. It's still super easy to fit into a dieting regime with 500 calories in a bottle. It's still got 26 vitamins and multi-minerals. It's still high in protein. It's vegan. It's gluten-free and sugar-free. And there's fibre in it. It's good for you. Nutri-Score A. Can't go wrong with that, can you? So, yeah, it's quite good. And it's a new vegan range. So, try that out if you're vegan. So, there you go. Y-Food expanding. Vegan now. They're going bigger and bigger and bigger. Happy days. How goes that? So, yeah. That's good. Y-Food is good. So, what else can I tell you? I'm now single. No, I'm not. I'm taken again. No, cock that up. I split up with my most recent girlfriend that some of you have seen and said that I was punching. Well, I did what Deady does. I'm not going to slag her off. You know, we just drifted apart. We wanted two completely different types of relationship. So, I'm not going to slag her off. I could do, but I'm not going to do. We just went apart. We wanted two completely different things. Is what it is. So I did what Deady does. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I just went out and got myself a new one. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. She's a definite upgrade. She's unreal. But there you go. We have been friends for a very long time. We've been friends for 20 years or so. She reached out to me about 12 months ago, maybe, or something. No, not that long ago. I think she reached out to me about 7 months ago and was asking me what I was up to and whatnot, and then said that she wanted to meet up with me. Well, me being me, I said, even though I fancied the pants off her and she's kind of like my childhood sweetheart, I said, no, because I'm in a relationship, because, well, that's me, you know. So we actually ended up unfriending each other on Facebook, and then because we both had an attraction to each other and I was in a relationship, she wasn't. And then one of our mutual friends let her know that I was going through a lot of grief in my relationship now. So we started talking again, and she invited me around, and then one thing leads to another, and then, you know, after 4 crazy steamy nights, which was just absolutely ridiculous amounts of fun. These abs, man, I don't need to do no sit-ups, tell you that. So yeah, we decided we'd try and give it a go. We've known each other for 20 odd years, so we've decided to try and give it a go, so that's what we're doing. I'm moving house as well because of all my head issues, which I've not really talked about, to be fair. I'll talk about it in a minute. I'm moving. I was in 2 minds whether to move to Wigan or to Bolton. Wigan, I like it at Wigan because it's just like central, it's massive, and you can get to anywhere from Wigan. Or there's Bolton, which is near my family. So I'm in 2 minds which one. I've applied for both, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if I'll move to Wigan or Bolton. But I'll take you with me. We'll do a moving vlog or something. That'll be fun, I think. But we'll see. I'll keep you updated on where I'm going. What else? So truck driving, HGV driving. Let's talk about this. I think the haters were right. I don't think the job's for me. Granted, you was all bob on. I don't think the job's for me. I will be completely 110% honest with you. I enjoyed it at WS. I really enjoyed my job. Why I was working at WS tramping. I enjoyed that, but I got into a relationship, and I didn't want a relationship to just revolve around weekends. That's why I stopped tramping. Then I was in and out of tramping and not, and in and out of not, and blah 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 blah. Secure offence tramping, secure offence tramping. Nope, get away. I really enjoyed working at Downton's. That was good fun. Unfortunately, they kicked me out because they didn't like the vlogs, even though they hired me because of the vlogs, which was bizarre. I was on the agency at WS. I was on the agency at Downton's. I was on the agency at Fresh Direct doing Class 2s. That was probably my favourite place that I've worked. Fresh Direct on Class 2s. I really enjoyed that job. Speaking to loads of people, socialising all the time. That was really good fun. And then when I got to Hermes, that's when it all started falling apart. That's when it all got stupidly boring. And it wasn't stimulating for me. It wasn't keeping my mind occupied. Driving 4 hours and 15 minutes up a straight road without stopping to Euro Central. Dropping a trailer, having a 45-minute break and driving 4 hours and 15 minutes back drove me insane. I was sick of going to Bristol, sick of going to Enfield, sick of going to Euro Central, sick of going to Birmingham and Walsall, and that M6, man. Do you know what I mean? So the few of you that said it was right, I couldn't hack it. It drove me insane. The money was mint. Yeah, I was earning good money. I might go through some of my wage slips in future videos because I know people all want to know how much I was earning. So I might run through a couple of wage slips. That could be a video. But it just gave me too much time, unstimulated, to just let my mind run wild. And that is exactly what happened. My mind just run wild. It run bonkers. And when I was recording, that was like my escape. When I was doing a vlog, I could be Deady 2012 and act up and be funny and all that. Whereas when I wasn't recording, I was just sat there going, and I was just falling asleep all the time. And the time when I thought enough's enough was when I was working at AKW, and they sent me to Birmingham, and I was load 3 or run 3, which means I'm the 3rd truck from AKW in. So then the other 2 have to go in before me. And I was there like 5 hours. And honestly, I was like, can't be doing with it. And when I was driving home, I waved across all 3 lanes and went towards the central reservation because I fell asleep. Gone. And I was like, can't do this anymore. Had enough. I couldn't sleep at night. Well, during the day, I was having an hour and a half to 2 hours sleep. I was training twice a day. I was eating loads, I was doing loads, I was trying to keep a girl happy at the same time, and then I was going to bed on 2 hours sleep, absolutely goosed, knackered. And then all weekend I was spending with my partner. She wanted me to babysit the kids, look after the kids with her, and then we saw each other for like 2 hours a night, and then I come back home and it all started all over again. Wasn't the lifestyle for me, wasn't happy, it wasn't working. driving me insane, and I just couldn't sleep. So it was just dangerous, and no, it's not for me. So what am I doing? Well, this is what I'm doing. I've gone. I've gone back to college. I've yet Deady. I have. I've decided that. Well, people have said like once you're in the HGV industry, you can't get out of it. You can't leave. Doesn't work. Won't work. Blah 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 blah. Taddy. Well, I'm showing you all that you can leave. You can do something else. I'm going into plumbing. So I'm back at college, studying plumbing. That is the plan. That's what I'm going to do. It's a 2-year course. It's cost me £8,000, nearly £7,800. It's cost me if I do it. But I thought, you know what? I need something that's going to keep my mind occupied. I've had so many jobs in the past. I've done all sorts. Literally all sorts. I've said to people when they've asked me how many jobs have you had, I said, well, the only thing I've not done is work in an abattoir. I've done all sorts, man. I was a pharmacist technician. You know what I mean? I was dispensing medication and stuff like that for pretty much minimum wage at the time. I was checking prescriptions. I was doing door set boxes. Done all sorts. I've worked at McDonald's. I've manufactured furniture frames for DFS and CSL and Saxon. I've done all sorts. I mean, to be fair, when I did all them other ones, I was dead young, so I got sacked from them all for fighting. I've worked in freezer, on forklift trucks, replanning. I've done all sorts of stuff. So I've decided, now as I'm 34, it's time to get a trade, and it's time to settle down, and it's time to chill the hell out, start earning some decent money, and, well, having a life, you know. Because I've never really had a life. This is another thing that come up in the relationship. I've never had a life. You know, up until being 31 years old, I'd had 2 girlfriends, 2 partners, if you get my drift. And I spent like 11 years with one and 6 with another. And that was it. So I thought when I moved to Runcorn, I thought, I'm going to live my life now. And what did I do? Got with a girl. Wasn't a life. Wasn't fun. So that's where I'm up to. That's what I'm doing. HGV career gone. Let's see how much hate I get for this when someone else left because they didn't want to get the boots dirty. There was no hate for that. Let's see if I get hate for this. What am I going to do with the channel? I'm going to try and do like maybe gym reaction videos where I can make you laugh. I might tell some jokes. I'm going to do live streams every week. I might do like relationship advice, or not relationship, woman advice for men. I might do like how to improve yourself as a man. Like I've done in previous videos, it went down really well. It went down really, really well. The people that are not willing to be changed, they're not willing to be changed. They're going to keep hating. Whatever. Crack on. You do your thing. It's entirely up to you. Whatever. I'm not asked. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a mix match. And I'm just going to upload what I want to upload. But with me being at college, I need to make an income. So, YouTube it is. Unfortunately, you're going to see more of me. If you was only here for the HGV vlogs, feel free to unsubscribe. I do not mind. Don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, it's my life. My choice. And I can do what I want. I have had an offer off a guy who said that he would possibly record me in the gym. So I might be able to do gym videos as well. I'm not going to stop training. That could be a thing. But we'll see. We will see. The door's open for me. I can do whatever I want. Anything I want. And that's my outlook on life. You know. I'm going to have a new house. I've got a new missus. I'm going to have... Well, I can be in work. I started this on... I got enrolled into college on the 25th of November. That's when this started. I've already passed my first assignment and I'm already on to my second. I'm halfway through my second. They said I can be working on site within 6 months. So 6 months I can be on site. 6 months after that I can actually be a fully registered plumber. And then it takes 12 months to do my boiler and radiator like installation. And then at the end I've got an electrician's course to do, which will show me how to do, well, electrics. So hopefully when I've done all that, I'll be able to do entire full bathroom renovations. I want to then learn how to tile and plaster. and then I can do full bathrooms on my own, do boiler relocations and installations and radiator changes, leak fixes, anything and everything. That's the plan. That's my long-term goal anyway, and in my life I need to have a plan. I need to have a goal, or else I just go off the rails. Wanted to be an owner-operator, but with the amount of money that I need to put into it and the chances of it completely ballsing up, which is a pretty high chance, and me losing a hell of a lot of money, I just thought it's not worth it. With that 30 grand, I could put a mortgage down on the house, so I ain't going to do it. So I was kind of in what I felt like was a dead-end job. So it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there because I have been ranting on for 20 minutes or so. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm going to read the comments section on this one, to be quite honest. So if you want to get in touch with me, drop me a message on Facebook, Gareth Deady, or Instagram. I don't think I'm going to read the comments because, quite frankly, I don't need it. I don't need to hear the grief and the hassle and all that shit. I really don't. So that's me done. HGV driving. I might do it at weekends. I mean, I drove past a Morrison's truck yesterday or the day before, and I looked in cab and I was like, oh. So there is some passion still there, but it's just that kind of work. Just driving for hours and hours and turning around and coming back just weren't for me. I'm going anyway. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. See you in a bit. Ciao. Bye.